FlossTube, it's Lorna the Ladybird Stitcher. Today is Monday the 15th of September and this is my 100th episode. Welcome. Thank you for coming back if you're a returning viewer, and thank you for stopping by if you're new. Welcome to everyone. So yeah, like I said, it's 100 episodes since I first started. I've been doing FlossTube for about 5.5 years now. Since February 2015, so I finally made it to 100 videos. I'm sorry I'm a bit late this month. I have been a bit sick. I had a cold and that turned into bronchitis, so I was coughing uncontrollably. I've taken some antibiotics and it's much better, but if you notice any strange breaks in the middle, it's probably because I've had to stop to cough. But it's much better now. What else? I've got a couple of finishes that I can't wait to show you. They were a bit of a surprise to me, but I just wanted to get them done and I just knuckled down and did them. All right, let's get started. So, like I said, a couple of finishes. The first one I managed to finish was Santa's Village. Here's what it looked like the last time you saw it. And here it is now. It's all done. It's the last two houses went in. I didn't even take a break between them. I just wanted to get it done, so I did. I've put in some beads where French knots should have gone because I don't like the way I do my French knots. So there's a couple of beads in different places. So yeah, very happy with that. And I'm really glad it's done. I don't know if I can get the whole thing in the screen. It's quite big. So that was a 32 count even weave. And mostly using the colours that were called for. And I started that, when did I start it? I can't remember, but it took a lot longer than it should have, but I'm glad it's done. So yeah. There it is, and I hope to have that framed and up on the wall at Christmas this year, so very happy with that. The other one I finished was Day and Night by Long Dog Sampler, and here's what it looked like the last time you saw it. And here it is now. So I mentioned that I would be starting the Templar Prophecy with Nadine, the lovely Nadine, hi Nadine, at the beginning of next year. And I really wanted to get this one as close to a finish as possible before I did that, so that I wouldn't have too many long dogs on the go. And I just thought, you know what, I'm just going to knuckle down and finish it. And I did. And I'm so happy with it. I loved every stitch. There were a couple of frogging events that happened on this piece, but I love the way it turned out. I'm so happy with it. And that says, day and night, sun and moon, air and light, everyone must have and none come by. And I remembered to put the date, 2020, or the year, sorry, and my initials down here. And I love it. Yeah, so they're my finishes. I did hope to get one other one, a little one, but I'm still working on that one and I'll get to that in a minute. So what else do I work on? I probably don't have as many whips to show you as I normally would because I focused on getting those ones done. But I did work on Juliet by Tilton Crafts, and here's what it will look like when it's finished. And here's what it looked like the last time you saw it. And here it is now. I think I only managed less than 1,000 stitches, so not too many on this, just on that On this side here, there's a lot of confetti, so it is a bit slow at the moment. But this is a 25 count Lugana, 1/1 full crosses. It's my preferred full coverage stitching. So yeah, I think the reason I didn't spend as much time on it was not only because of the confetti, but because I did want to focus on finishing those projects that I've already showed you. So that's that one. I also worked on, this is Winter Queen, and that's what she will look like when she's finished, more or less. And here's what it looked like the last time you saw it. And here's where it is now. And I basically worked on that there. So this is a Colour Cascade fabric. It's 28 count. I think it's Jobelan or Monaco. And it was a fabric of the month in June 2017. It's called Fairies Wear Boots. Really pretty. Yep. And that was, I think there was a prompt in one of the groups I'm in, and I thought I'd take part. And then I pulled out Emerald Mermaid, which will look like this when she's finished. And here's what it looked like the last time you saw it. And here she is now. She's not quite finished, but I'm now finished. I've now done all the DMC. I'm just filling in the Krynic on the bottom half, and then I will switch to beads. And I can't wait to have her up on my wall as well. She's beautiful. Check out Charlotte, the woolly hatted stitcher. I will link her below. She's actually finished, and it took her about 3 weeks, I think. She's amazing. If I spent 3 weeks on this day and night, I still wouldn't have it done. But yeah, hers looks amazing. So yeah, it's beautiful and I love it. So I'm hoping to finish that one soon. And then this is the one I was hoping to finish but didn't quite get around to. Weather-wise, I finished this one last year. And I'm now working on this one. Where is it? Yeah. So that's one I did last year. And I'm using the same fabric, so I can show you. That's the one I finished last year. And here's what the other one looked like the last time you saw it. And here it is now. So not too much longer to go, but it is a lot of stitching left. So it's all of the house and all of that cloud. So that's pretty, almost full coverage. So a lot to go on there. And this is a funny fabric. I can't really work on it at night. I don't know. It won't come through on the camera, but it's a linen and it's very, very uneven. It's 28 count one way and 32 count another way, or something like that. I don't know. It's just uneven, and sometimes I do have to frog because it's hard to see sometimes. But I can't wait to get this one done as well. So it'll be nice to finish this one, and then I'll be down to, I think I've got 24 whips on the go now. So if I finish this one, it'll be 23. If I finish Enchanted Mermaid as well, down to 22. And maybe another small I can finish, which I've got on the go. So yeah, it'd be nice to get down to 20, but I don't think that's going to happen this year. This one is no longer out of print. They have reprinted it, so if you're after this, you'll probably get it at an LNS that stocks the Prairie Schooner. So, okay, what else did I have? Okay, haul. I had a little bit of haul. My friend Ali from Queensland, from Ali's Stitching Studio, I think. I will link her below as well. She finished the Red Lady Pirate, and she asked if I'd like the pattern, and I said, well, how about we do a swap? So I sent her Mirabilia and she sent me this one, and it's beautiful. I don't know when it will be started, but it has gone into my stash. This is number 113. And it says, one of the most ruthless and cunning of the female pirates of the 16th century, the Red Lady Pirate. That's a different one. I ordered some fabric from JK's Cross Stitch Supplies, and it's just a 25 count even weave. I thought it would be good for a small Haid. And I also found on Stash Unload Elizabeth Cox by Hands Across the Sea Samplers, and I actually had this on my radar a couple of years ago when it first came out, and I would have liked it, but I couldn't quite justify the cost because I wasn't sure whether I would stitch it or not. But just having it in my hands and seeing how pretty it is, I think I will stitch it. It's beautiful. Yeah, that will look stunning when it's done. I don't think I'm going to get all the silks. It's in Soie or DMC. It gives you the conversion. I'll probably just use DMC or wait until my birthday or something and use some birthday money. But yeah, it's beautiful. And it comes with, if you've never received a Hands Across the Sea design before, they come with a bookmark which has all the symbols and how to do any specialty stitches. But yeah, it's so handy just having that. And the booklet actually has the story about the girl Elizabeth Cox. I haven't read it yet, but yeah, that'll be a really nice project. It'll probably take me a few years to do that one, but I think it'll be worth it. It's really pretty. And then there was a sale on Etsy, and I bought a couple of things. The first one is A House Is, and I'll insert a picture here. And the next one is Live Simply, and I'll insert a picture here. And they're both from Stitches Through Years, and I will link that below. She's on Etsy, and or I assume it's a she, but she has some lovely designs on there. Like I mentioned earlier, it is my 100th episode, and I thought to celebrate we could have a little giveaway. So one of my favorite full coverage suppliers is Tilton Crafts, and if you're a member of the Facebook group, you've probably noticed that they are having a bit of financial difficulty in recent months, and so I'd like to support them. And what I'm going to do is give away 2 of their charts. It will be in electronic file. So you'll have to have your email, you'll have to supply me with your email address if you win. And I will either send you a gift certificate to the value of a full size chart, or I'll gift it to you somehow. I'm not 100% sure how that will work, but we'll sort it out when it happens. So there'll be 2 winners. All you have to do is tell me what your favorite Tilton Crafts chart below, and I will link the shop front that you can go to see the charts, and let me know what your favorite one is. So mention the word Tilton in there somewhere. Don't mention the word giveaway. I would prefer if you're over 18 so that I can safely get your email address. and I think that's about it. Of course, you can be anywhere in the world because it's an electronic file. As long as you have email, you can enter this competition. So, but don't mention the word giveaway or I will delete your comment. Okay, and I will draw that probably in about 2 weeks. What's the date today? I think is the 15th. I'm just looking at my calendar. Or 14th today. I'll probably be back to film on the first weekend of October. So we'll make it the 2nd of October will be the close off date. 2nd of October Sydney time. So we'll do that. Plans. I will continue to work on Weatherwise probably until it's finished. I'm really trying to whip down and I want to get this one finished. I would really love to finish Enchanted Mermaid, so there'll probably be a lot of work on that one as well. I'm kind of avoiding challenges and things at the moment because I just want to focus on the ones I want to do, and I'd really like to have them finished. So I probably won't enter into any other challenges or anything like that for the time being. My full coverage piece might go on the shelf for a little bit just because I do want to focus on these again. I don't think I've been in the mood for full coverage, so I'm waiting for that mood to come back. So if it does come back, you'll see it again next month. If not, then it'll come back eventually. I know it will. It comes and goes, so that's all good. I think that's all I had to tell you. I'm not reading still. A bit of life update here in Sydney. Our COVID numbers have remained low. I was worried a little bit the last time I filmed that we were heading into a second wave, but they've managed to keep it quite low just with contact tracing, so that's been really good. Victoria had the most cases at that time, and they still do, but they are now starting to settle down a lot. Their numbers are coming down every day, so that's really good as well. So hopefully we'll be able to have a bit more freedom soon. I mean, we can still go out and things like that, but myself and my family are kind of avoiding it as much as possible just so that to keep ourselves safe. I think that's all I had to show you. So if you have any questions, please leave them below. Thank you so much for coming. Oh, I also wanted to mention I've changed my intro a little bit. When I first introduced the intro, I think I actually put it together after I filmed that day, so I didn't mention it, but I just took photos of some of my finishes and put them on there. But it's fully spring now. We've got some beautiful flowers and I've managed to grow my own tulips for the first time ever. So I'm very proud of that. The other ones are succulents, but yeah, you'll see some of those photos in the intro. So I thought I'd give you a little piece of spring in the intro because that's what we're seeing at the moment. It's already quite warm. It's not hot yet, but it's getting there and I can tell it's going to be a hot summer again. Yay. I'm going to miss winter, but hey ho, it'll come back. Okay, that's enough of my rambling. Thank you for stopping by. Thanks so much for watching, and I will see you again hopefully in 2 weeks or 3 weeks. I will see you again hopefully in October. Thank you. Bye.